guys, welcome back to Life with Mrs. B and welcome back to another sit down video. Today I am doing a Q&A. I asked you guys for some questions over on my Instagram. I'll put my Instagram handle here. If you don't follow me, then why do you not follow me? I'm almost at 2,000 followers. My Instagram has grown so slowly. I'm very inconsistent. Y'all thought I was inconsistent here on YouTube. Oh man, I'm very inconsistent on Instagram. Well, I mean, posting on the main grid I'm inconsistent, but on stories I'm on stories mostly every day. Today my hair is rocking a pony because I had curly hair yesterday. I naturally have very curly hair. Oh, I've just realised I've been talking so fast. I'm sorry. If you're new around here, I'm Scottish and I go la, 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 and I don't realise I'm doing it. Sorry. But yesterday I had curly hair. My hair is naturally very curly, but I decided this morning, like, a lot of my curls had dropped out overnight and I was like, oh, I'll just brush it and it'll look, you know, like wavy. No, that wasn't really what happened. Like, it looked crazy up here, I think, as you can kind of see where it's been put in the bobble. It did not look nice, and a lot of it just looks a bit mad. So this is what you've got today. Sorry. The Q&A questions, I ask people for just any kind of questions. We don't have a particular theme or topic today, so I hope you enjoy the Q&A. If you do, give the video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, there's a little red box below this video. Hit subscribe. It's totally free. I think some people think you have to pay to subscribe to people on YouTube. You don't. It's free. And then once you're subscribed, there's a little bell button. If you hit a bell button, YouTube will let you know every time I post a video. I'm going to try and answer as many as I can. I'm sorry if I don't get to your question. Please don't be upset. Sometimes people are like, why didn't you do my question? Oh. It's not that I didn't think your question was good, or I don't like it, or whatever it is, or I didn't even see it. It's just I can only answer so many. Unfortunately, these videos cannot be too long, and I've already been yapping for like 2 minutes, so let's dive in. I'm not going to read the names of people who gave the questions just because a lot of people asked the same question, so I don't want to, again, one person will be like, oh, you said that person's name but not mine, I'm so sad. So I'm not going to do that. So the first question, when did you decide to start doing YouTube and why? I spoke about this a little bit. I always get this in Q&As, always. I started my YouTube channel back at the very end of 2015. 2015, that's a long time. It's now 2020. Obviously it's the start of 2020, but that's a long time. And why did I start my YouTube channel? Well, I started initially with the mostly like family vlogs in mind, and I watched some other YouTubers and I really enjoyed their content. They did family vlogs and I was like, why am I not doing this? This looks so much fun and so amazing. I should be doing this. So I did. My content's kind of evolved a little bit. I started off like 3 times a week and then I went up to maybe like 5 times a week, and then I went up to daily, and then I came back down to 5 times a week and then 3 times a week. Posting daily takes a lot of you. We were daily for over a year. I think it was about 1.5 years. That's a long time, whereas now I don't focus so much on family vlogs. I do more sit down videos, more chit chat videos, cooking videos, foodie videos, so there's not so much like content, if that makes sense. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Before, I think I was very much like, oh, I need to get a video every day, pump it, whereas now I'm more like, I prefer the quality over the quantity, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's why I started. What is your homeschool routine for the kids? Well, that's kind of a tricky one. We don't really have a routine per se. If you don't know, I've got 3 kids. They are home educated. We don't really say homeschooled here in the UK. It's home educated, and because it's not school at home, some people are like very like, oh, I don't know, like angry if you use the word homeschool, and like forums and Facebook groups and all that. If you say homeschool, people jump down your throat, and it's because the government and the local councils can be quite like, they use the wrong terminology and stuff, so people don't want to encourage other people to use the wrong terminology and yada. But we our routine as such, when we do days that we do like school, we use the Good and the Beautiful language arts curriculum. So that covers spelling, reading, writing, punctuation, grammar, all that kind of stuff. And then also when they get a little bit older, for Sky it includes art and geography into that. So it's really, really good. It like encompasses it together, which is good. So you can like kill two birds with one stone. For instance, if you're writing a piece about an artist, you're doing art like work and history, like art history kind of thing, but you're also working on your writing skills, so it kills two birds with one stone. So we would do that. We would also do handwriting that we have from the Good and the Beautiful. That's separate, you have to purchase that separately, so we use that. And then we also do math, and then we do science together, we do scripture study together, and that's about it really. That's all we would do in one day. That can take us anywhere from 2 hours to like 4 hours. Oh, my dog is barking mad. Do you hear her? And we're not like schooling, we are busy like out at home ed groups or meeting with friends. We go to museums and farms and all that good stuff. We just have chill out days. We do more like sporty activities. We go to the park, we play in the garden, we bake cakes, all that kind of thing. So we don't always do that like every single day. We're not like Monday to Friday 9 o'clock, right, okay, everyone's sitting down at the table. Doesn't really work like that. So that's the joy of home education. You can do what works for you. If that works for you, then you do it. If your kids don't like sitting at a table, then you never have to sit at a table if you don't want to. Okay, next question. Have you ever thought about giving up YouTube? Not that anybody wants you to. Is that a hint? Oh my gosh, I have thought about giving up YouTube all the time, especially after I've taken a break. So when I take a break from YouTube, either because I'm sick or we were on holiday or I didn't have good Wi-Fi or whatever it is, whenever I come back, it's such an effort to come back to YouTube and to put out more videos on YouTube. It really, really is. And if you are a fellow creator, you'll probably understand that sometimes, or even not just a creator, but you probably understand sometimes you lose your mojo, you lose that like oomph, and it's kind of hard to get it back. So yeah, sometimes I do think about it. Would I ever quit YouTube? Probably. I mean, with these new COPPA, is that what you're calling it? These new COPPA rules, I don't know, we'll see what happens with that. I might switch over totally to posting my videos on Facebook. I'm not sure. A lot of people say Facebook is more lucrative regarding the money side. Like to have your videos on there, people make more money than having them on YouTube. It's easier to share people's videos on Facebook. So I don't know, never say never. I don't see myself in the foreseeable future, but never say never. Next question, any holidays planned this year? Well, we went to Centre Parcs in, I can't say last month now because we're in March now. We went to Centre Parcs in January, which was really, really good. We're probably going to go Alton Towers this summer again. We always do the deal that you get in the paper and you either get like 2 tickets for free or you get 2 tickets for £10, and we just buy like 2 or 3 of them, and that works out really well for us to go Alton Towers super cheap. I know it's quite cheap too. Wow, the lighting has really changed. It's so dark outside still. Sorry, I'm a poor YouTuber. I don't have a ring light. That's just the reality, let's be honest here. But I know some people get like the £50 like deals. You get like a ticket and then that does you like all season. We live so far away, it's just not really like a good option for us. If we lived closer, I would so do that. We would go all the time to Alton Towers, but we live like 4 hours drive away or something, so it is quite far. Maybe even more than that, maybe like 4.5 hours plus a stop if you have to stop. So it is kind of far away for us to go, but we do like it. So Alton Towers, we'll probably go back to Centre Parcs again, or maybe like another kind of similar lodgy type holiday. But other than that, we don't have anything planned. We did our big holiday in November last year, just a couple of months ago. We went to Florida for just over 3 weeks and that was amazing. That took a lot of money. So this year we're mostly saving for a deposit for a bigger house. We rent this house and we don't really want to rent anymore. We want to buy something, so we're trying to save up this year the rest of the money for a deposit, because again, that takes a lot of money as well. So yeah, not really any like big holidays. Would you send the children back to mainstream school, example for GCSEs, if they asked? We don't actually do GCSEs here in Scotland. The exam system's totally different up here as education has devolved to Scottish Government, so it's totally different. Would I send them back? I don't know. That's kind of a hard one. I know a woman at our old church, and her kids went back for like 5th year and 6th year, so they could do like hires and stuff and then go to uni. Would I send them back? I don't know. Like, the next question, did I see this? No, where is it? Will the kids do American exams when they're old enough? So my kids probably won't do GCSEs. They'll probably do, obviously they won't do GCSEs because we're not English, but they probably will do the American exams because we follow American curriculum. It's totally easier for us to do because we're taught the American ways of doing things. So no, let's go back to questions. Next question. Do you think home educating has enabled Sky to continue her swimming better than school? So Sky, she swims for a swim club. She trains quite a lot, not like a super amount. She's in, what is she in? About 6 times a week just now, plus she goes to guides and pony club. So she's a busy bee. I will tell you, I don't know how the kids who go to school do it. Honestly, I don't know. Like in the mornings when they get up and they train, Sky's up at 3:30 in the morning to go and swim. Like, that blows my mind. Then what happens is they go and they swim, and then the kids come out and they're wearing the school uniform and they go off to school. I don't know how they do it. They must be knackered. Then they have their school day and then they're back in the pool again before dinner time. So I don't know how those children are not exhausted. I really don't. I don't think Sky could have coped with it just because she naturally is quite a tired person. Like, she doesn't like too much on her plate. So I think school plus all of that, plus guides, plus pony club, I think something would have had to have given. I don't think she could have done it. Does Sky want to swim professionally? I think she does. I'm not sure. You would need to ask her. Favourite song and how old are your kids? Favourite song? I don't really have like a favourite song. Right now I'm really enjoying listening to Luke Bryan, Brian Lanning, Luke Combs. That was Combs, like comb. I'm really into country music. I've always been into country music. That's my thing. How old are my kids? Sky is 11, Argyll just turned 8 in January, and Oban is 6. How are your family adjusting to your new church? We're really enjoying it. If you don't know, we had such a palaver, such a faff trying to find a new church, trying to find a church. It's so hard. I think it's so hard. Everyone's got different beliefs and that's cool. I'm not like, oh, you guys all have to go to my church. No, everyone's got different beliefs and it's just so hard trying to find the church that matches those beliefs. We've been to quite a few different churches over the years, like quite a few. We hadn't really found a home at any of them. I could probably do a whole video on this. I always say about this when I talk about church, but I really could. Yeah, and we spent a year over a year at one church, and then over a year at another church, and then like 6 months at another church, and then in between that we were like just trying to find a church and all that kind of thing, going to like different churches, trying them out. It was just so hard trying to find something. And then last year we joined the Church of Jesus Christ, or to give it its full Sunday name, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So I am a Latter-day Saint, and honestly that has just been the best church ever. My beliefs, I really believed a lot of the beliefs before I went to that church, and when I'd spoke about it before with pastors in my old church, I was told no, that's so wrong, blah blah blah, that's not how it works. So it's nice just finding somewhere that like has those beliefs. I also spoke about this a little bit on last Monday's video, so go and check that video if you've not seen it. I'll pop it up here. And yeah, I really enjoy this new church. I really do. The people are so lovely and caring, so lovely. The hardest part about homeschooling, I would say the hardest part is also the best part. And I know you'll be like, what? But your kids are never away from you. Never. That is both a blessing and a curse. a blessing because I love my kids and I just want to spend as much time with them as I can, and that's one of the reasons why I took them out of school. Like, youth goes so fast, before you know it they're so old, and not like old, but like they're all grown up and they don't want to hang out with you anymore, and they've got a girlfriend or a wife or whatever it is, and they're away they go, and you know, you're just like, oh, I remember the days when they were little and they loved me. So yeah, it just goes so fast. So that's why I love having them at home. But then also on the other side of the coin, they are at home all the time, like all the time, and it's me that does all their schoolwork. Thomas, my husband, he works like full-time, sometimes between like 40 and 60 hours a week. He works a lot, so he's not really like a part of it like that, so it really all falls to me, and they're like here with me all day, during the day, every day every day they're here. You know, you go for a shower, they're still here. You try and go to the toilet by yourself, they're still here. You try and watch TV by yourself, they're still here. You try and eat your crisps in peace, they're still here. So yeah, it's a blessing and a curse. Now, I do have a few more questions, guys, but I can see the timer in my camera and I can see already how long I've been sitting here chatting, so I'm sorry. That's all the questions I can answer today. I hope you enjoyed the Q&A. I'm sorry for the light. The clouds are now like black outside and it looks like it's going to snow again, so sorry for that. Not sorry. Someone send me a ring light. No, I'm just kidding, don't. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the Q&A. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you on Wednesday for a food shopping haul. Bye, guys.